Told you. Y'all didn't believe me. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you. Told you to listen. You all thought for one inkling of a second this could not get any lamer for this academics guy. And I said, give him 5 minutes. In the next 5 minutes, he will break that record. Just when you thought it just can't get lame. Oh, it will always get lame when you're dealing with him. I tried to tell you that. Remember, we did. They call me, so I'm here. Well, it's a very simple process. Just when you thought this guy could be no more of a clown, he proved once again, dude, I don't know what's going on. You know, I just do my job. Well, Tubby decided to get in the water and go swimming with everybody. He's being able to swim with a rapper. He's happy. So Tubby's out there swimming around with people. He didn't got all delusional. Just how stupidly lame they were just the day before when he was sitting there. I'm finna talk about the Breakfast Club interview. And he was basically echoing everything that the 69 kid was saying. Tubby decided that it would be in the best interest of himself to come up with a name and do a little fake little interview, call themselves the Brunch Club. You need a writer, dog. They're in a pool, dog. First off, I don't want to go swimming with no dudes. They filming a video, so you have paid women hanging around you. Paid women in the pool. Whatever video they filming down in the Dominican Republic or whatever. And Akademiks just happy to be there. Right. Touching all on his leg and everything. I'll be like, man, dude. Yeah, he touching his big old fat thighs. Tubby just excited. Kicking his leg in the water. You see he touching me on the leg, he kicking his leg in the water. I'm like, man, look at Tubby. Look at Tubby go. Tubby need a role model. Tubby got one, 69. He gonna get a 69 put on his leg if his mama let him. But I told y'all, just when Tubby did that live stream yesterday, and people was like, man, why you ain't talked about Tubby's Tubby his thing. I'm like, give Tubby 5 more minutes. He gonna show you something more lame. And he just did. When he's sitting in there in that pool, I said, yep, there you go. You wanted something more lame? He provides it right there for you. Good old Akademiks. AKA Tubby. Tubby ain't never gonna let you down. He going swimming in a full body shirt with a picture of himself on the shirt. No, Button's the one teamed up with him. He should have never put Tubby on his show. He put Tubby on the show, and Tubby took over his show. And now he out of a job, and Tubby got a job. So if Joe was so smart, I'd be like, how did that work out for you, Joe? They took your show from you and gave it to Tubby. He my friend. How he your friend? And he the one was like, it's my show now. Yeah, the revolt was this. Why you think Charlemagne and Tubby ain't friends no more? Because Tubby decided to stay with Complex because he already know how that scenario worked. He don't know about working with Diddy and going somewhere else. He liked to check over there. He's like, I like everybody. I didn't work all the way to get to know everybody. I don't want to go changing and getting to know people again. And they was like, no, they had a deal to have Joe over there. Charlemagne was wanting them to do that show and bring it to Revolt. That was the deal. So he was trying to build Joe up. They don't know what they gonna do with just Joe. Now, if Revolt wanted to, they could pick up Joe Budden's podcast. Because to me, that's a lot better than listening to Drink Champs. I mean, a lot of y'all people like Drink Champs. I don't want to see Nori and them getting high and drinking and just talking crazy. But y'all love it. If that was a parody, he need a writer. Bad. that was the most saddest improv. That was as sad as him supposedly dissing Ebro. Like, oh, he going in on Ebro. Ebro was like, man, I heard somebody, whatever. And I'm done. He gets no respect. He don't even know what going in is. And just when I told you, y'all said he couldn't get no lamer. You see it today. He always break that record. Just when you say to yourself he can get no more lame, he will show you what time it is. I got Duke. He keep touching his thigh because he know that's his little itch. Tubby is his #1 fan. Puff had Mr. Bentley. He got Tubby. Tubby done lost weight and he's still fat. That's crazy. He must be he must be eating dyed fried potato chips. Man, his thigh looked like he was sitting on top of somebody. I'm like, man, who was that? He's sitting on top of somebody. Oh, that's his thigh. I thought he was sitting on somebody. I'm not trying. It just happens for me. I never done that. You know, 69 gonna be out there. Man, his thigh was looking so juicy, so I just slapped my hand on it. And then I slapped my hand on it, and he just started kicking his feet in the water. Tubby. Tubby there to hold the bags. He there to do everything they ask him to do. This is what people would do for clout, in other words. Dog, it looked like he's sitting on another human being. And now he's like, no, that's his thigh. I thought he was sitting down on somebody. I'm like, who is he sitting on in a blue shirt? I would never claim him as my nephew. Tubby. Tubby alert. That boy died in with a 2 liter. he came to Dominican Republic with a 2 liter dyed RC with some dyed pork skins. Oh, this is my rhino diet. Good old Tubby. Right. You see, he couldn't be swimming for long. You're absolutely right, Park City. I do things he would never do. Like 69 is the greatest. I would never do nothing like that. Does Puffy own Biggie Masters? That's a good question. That's the question you should ask. Does he own Biggie's Masters? That's the question you should ask. Not, does he still own Biggie's Masters? My thing is, why wouldn't he own some of that publishing? He is the president. But the question you should ask is Biggie daughter all right? Is CJ straight? Is Mrs. Wallace out here complaining about Puffy? Far as I know, Mrs. Wallace is living life. She's living lovely. And her son only did 2 records. And she ain't worried about no check. Right, Pun's family's not right. Pun didn't have a bunch of hit songs, dog. That's what he is, Tubby. He's a Teletubby. Academic, that's what he is. He's a Teletubby. Has Tubby ever said my name? Tubby don't need to say my name. I ain't Destiny's Child. No, not Jack Bone. No, not Jack Bone. Don't leave us, Jack Bone. We never remembered you anyway, Jack Bone. Don't go. No. So Tubby decided that he wanted to get in the tub with 69. 69 is floating around in the tub because he could barely swim. So he got a life preserver on and he's sinking and the life preserver is holding him on. Yo, man, I want to touch your fat thigh. He's dangling in there and I guess this is supposed to be a diss and bragging about how he went back and got his GED. Like, that's a major accomplishment. Okay, you got your GED, so you can bag groceries at the supermarket. Okay, congratulations for getting your GED when you should have had a high school diploma. Like corporations is finna go, did you get your GED? You did, okay. Way to go. Yeah, we could hire him. He had to do that for his probation. They was like, look, so he wouldn't go to jail. That was one of the stipulations. He had to get a GED. They only brought him on the show because stupid people follow him, meaning high schoolers, all the youth that's in the high schools who listen to this type of music that he puts out. Not, and believe me, it's not really the youth. The ignorant youth listen to him. Nobody with any intelligence listened to him. You said a song called It's Time by Mink Side is fire. Okay, we'll check it out. A lot of people didn't get notifications, and we don't know why. But we do know Tubby out here making people look bad. Oh, okay. He's not destroying hip hop. He's just picking up on the ashes that's already been burnt down from hip hop. Academics has no influence on hip hop culture whatsoever. Nobody in mainstream hip hop even believes, or he's not even credible. He has no respect nowhere around the board. Nowhere. Nobody respects him. Nobody of any credibility. His his whole stature is based off street rappers that that couldn't get on a show like that if they possibly could. If it wasn't for the internet hits that this moron 69 teriyaki sauce 69 whatever he's doing, whatever his name is, if it wasn't for that, he wouldn't even been on the show. If Gummo didn't blow up, this idiot, we would have never heard of him. I mean, Rhino Leg Tubby over there. He's becoming that? Or he already is real suspect. Suspect act don't come outside, or you might get yourself tickled tonight. Suspect Tubby don't come outside, or you gonna get yourself tickled tonight. Who goes swimming? Who goes who goes swimming in an all black shirt that's gonna help you sink? He look like those little fat kids that be on the beach. You saw him in the water. He was swimming and got tired, so he had to sit his butt up there on top of the thing and sit down like a little kid. And the sad part is, you see, let me tell you the sad part. The sad part is, Act has more money than this kid. Akademiks, you make more money than this kid. And you on his nuts. Clout, ladies and gentlemen, is a powerful drug. Tubby is a fool. You a fool, Tubby. You know I know what you make, Tubby. You know. And you know you're making more than this kid. All for clout. If Bentley Farnworth was making Puffy money, do you think Bentley would have been carrying bags? Think about it, Tubby. Somebody tell Tubby I'm live. Tubby know. Tubby be in here under different accounts. You and Teriyaki Sauce 69. I hope y'all both listening. Tubby never had no friends, so you don't blame him. You got to put the controller down and go outside. He got friends. He got Jacob, the cannon blower 7-3, all those dudes that he be talking to in his headset when he's playing video games. But Tubby, you got to get up and go outside, man. Got to go outside, Tubby. Got to get some exercise. And I blame his family for this. They should have been. Y'all need to let this boy go outside and play and have some activities. He needed some activities. That's his name, Akademiks. That's the Teletubby. He's the other Teletubby. Like, you kidding? You think that I'm Tubby? I'm sitting here alone. I could stand parallel like this. I'll do a pose down with that tub any day. We gotta take our shirts off. I'll be like this. He'd be, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Step off, step off. It'd be like, yo, he's having a snack attack. Open up, push it in. Open up, push it in. Get a drink, wash it down. He's having a snack attack. He's having a snack attack. Oh, attack, attack, attack. That boy run out of breath running to the bathroom. Look, if Tubby looking at this, Tubby, this is good for you. While you out there in the Dominican Republic, while they filming that little video, you need to be swimming as much as possible. Get as many laps in as you can. I know you got tired when you tried to do them 2 laps and you went back and sat down on that thing and had to get a blow. You need that. I know. Please put the diet pork skins down. They lied to you. There is no diet pork skins. And you can't put hot sauce on everything, man. It just don't work. Hot sauce don't burn fat. Stop letting them lie to you. Listen, Tubby, you got to do something. I know they got you working out on the show, and I've seen it. You losing weight. You on your way. You another 289 pounds to go. But look, we gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving forward. But you need to get your testosterone up a little bit. Who stole my name, Teriyaki? Somebody's using that now? Teriyaki 69? On whose Twitter? Oh, on his Twitter, he stole that from me. Well, that's because he watches the live streams. I told you. He be in here under fake accounts, leaving comments. But like I told you, he need a writer. He needs somebody to write for him because everything he's doing is so corny and lame right now. Tubby is just out there looking bad. He's leaving a lane for everybody to pass him up. So you was clowning you was clowning. How was you clowning Charlemagne? How was you clowning Charlemagne? With that, the brunch club? You know the brunch club has been used. You must have got that off somebody's Twitter. He took boxing. He must have ate it. You sure you ain't say he took like boxing lessons or he ate a couple of boxes? They be like, dude, didn't you have some boxing lessons? Oh, I ate those. I ate those last week. No, we mean boxing lessons. Yeah, it was a bunch of lessons. It came in a box. I put some hot sauce on it. Woo! I threw that. Then I had to play Call of Duty. Do you think, are you kidding yourself? Do you think that man ever held a basketball in his hands? Have that boy ever had a Nerf ball in his hands? Probably since a baby he ain't had a little ball in his hand. That's the only time he thought about a sport. Unless he played it on a video game. He'd be like, dude, I'll be on the court. Man, I'll school you. We could play for 10 racks. He'd be like, all right, get a ball. Let's go outside. No, I'm talking about 2K, man. You think I'm crazy? No, I ain't going outside. You know, the weather. It'd be like, dog, it's 85 and sunny. Yeah, man, the light be in my eye. Yo, but check this out. Get your PS4 and come see me. Yeah, butt plug. That's the only plug he is. Yo, come check me out. I'm the plug. Yeah, butt plug. He the plug. Yeah, butt plug. That'll be his new name. Butt plug Tubby. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I'm talking about a kid. He's like almost 30. He's one of those overgrowns that's living in mom's house. Oh, Tubby don't care. Tubby care that this people got people screaming for him. That's all Tubby come out. If I come out with a platinum album, Tubby be fine to follow me around. This guy said I'm using his name for clicks. Um, Charlemagne name got me clicks. DJ Envy name got me more clicks than this, homie. So what you saying? My biggest videos I got. His name ain't nowhere in them. Uh-oh. So what you saying? Stop bullying Tubby. Anybody bullying Tubby? They got stuff for Tubby. They got stuff you can get in there that burn the fat, all that stuff. All the stuff that he taking now. He drinking those shakes that they giving him at Complex. Here, just drink this. Right. You can't eat anything though. After you drink this, don't eat anything. See, you're messing it up. I just had like a little Three Musketeers. One Three Musketeer ain't gonna hurt nobody. Well, why was there all so many rappers? Oh, it was one box. Oh, you mean just one of yeah, one candy bar. No food. Don't eat anything. You can't eat nothing when you take this stuff. What am I supposed to do, die? I'm gonna starve. No, you won't. You already eating 3 meals a day. Before lunch? No, for the day. How much do you eat? I don't know, man. I just be zoning. I was playing Minecraft. I was down there for hours. Yeah, Tubby lived like a hermit. He grabs. They just slide the food by the door. Tubby just cracked the door open, grab his little plate, and go back down in the basement. Yo, ma, let me know when done. Ma, the meatloaf. I mean, that was the dumbest thing I've heard was those two. Tubby and 69. Him and teriyaki sauce sitting up there. And teriyaki sauce, I don't know how you got the GED. They probably just said, man, just give him the GED. He showed up. Somebody probably gave him the answers to the test. He can't answer a simple question. He don't know how. Do you know this guy don't even know how? He's like, I know y'all think I'm dumb, but I ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? I'm grinding. I just, cause this thing I'm doing, man, it's gonna be the biggest. Watch the hits, man. Cause yeah, this is good for you. No, it's good for you. Cause you're gonna be a star, right? Cause you meet me and I'm a star. I'm gonna be you, cause you meet me and stuff, and it's gonna come back and we gonna make a whole bunch of money, man. Cause what I'm saying, I'm real, man. I do everything. What I'm saying, nobody help me. I made me. You ain't doing nothing for me. Don't think you doing something for me. Don't do no, I do something for me. You know what I'm saying? I thankful for everything. Man. I got nothing. I got nobody. I do it myself, man. I don't need no help with nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how I do, man. I'm real, man. I do anything, man. I don't care about do what, man. Nobody touch me, man. I can't be touched. Nobody touch me, man. Okay, you just touched me now, but that's because I let you. Okay, that's it. I best at what I do in the world, and the hottest in New York. Nobody talk about me. I don't have no song with Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars, he can't do something with me, man. I love Cardi B. Cardi B is great. Cardi B, sign up. Cardi B, everything. Cardi B. But nobody me. That guy's an idiot. That guy's an idiot. They have all these models on this video shoot that they paid to be there. They're in the video dancing like, as long as y'all paying me, we in the Dominican Republic and y'all paying me. Do. You got all these women that's there, that you're paying to be there, and you ain't putting one of them on your Instagram? You rather film your time swimming around with dudes playing with your baseball hat? They probably said, as soon as they said, cut, we out of here. Ladies, what y'all doing? Come chill with us. We chilling. Nah, we rather go home. Yo, check this out. I'll give you my access code to my internet. Right. Yeah, we can chill. I'll give you my access code. Then you can share your stuff online. You can stay. You ain't gotta go. We finna eat in a minute. We just ate, man. You're gonna get cramps, man. You get in the water. Oh, I ain't swimming no more. I swam from that point to that point. Oh, I'm done for the day. You see that dude didn't even have on no swimming gear either. He had on some boxers. He had on some boxer briefs that his mom packed in a suitcase and a shirt that got his face on it. His mom, okay, now I want you to, here you go. I want you to make sure you got this right here for you. We're going to fold this up. And I want to make you be careful out there. You make sure. I don't know how the bugs and the weather is. I want you to take this. I'm going to pack you a lunch. Okay, Livingston? You got that? Ma, I got it, okay? But make sure okay, did you put my socks in there? I want my socks. Did you get them out the dryer? You done wash and dry my clothes, Mom. I gotta do everything. I got a video to make. My chatniks need me. Okay, I'll go get them out the dryer, Livingston. Don't forget what I said. Write down all the numbers in case you lose your phone. You can call us. I wrote it on the paper. There you go, Livingston. What is your proof he lives at home? The fact that his mama in the house too? I mean, no doubt. He probably paid for his mom's house. He probably paid for his cousin's house, his uncle's house. I mean, he makes some good enough money right now. Oh, thanks for the donation, Mr. Eater. And I know what people say, yeah, see what he did? You know, he bought his mom a house. Why don't you buy your mom a house? I'm in my mom's house. And I don't have to because my mom make money too. And my dad. We make our own money. And see these degrees on the wall? My sister gonna make her own money. We self-made. So when you say Sino broke, boy, you done told 3 jokes. Cause me, mom, dad, keep the change. We was waiting on Tio. Let's just show one of the room. My mom had this table flown in from Japan. China. So this is a mixture of Chinese, Japanese culture. Look at the beautiful layout. One day, if I keep working hard enough, I can have this for myself. Oh no, this is her layout. I don't think my dad had no choice and input in this house as far as what goes on the walls. But he painted. I don't think he dislikes it. Yeah, so you keep working hard. Maybe one day you get a living room like that. And that's the decorator right there. She's an interior decorator. I ain't filming you either. How much you charge, they say, for interior decorating? I'm not interior decorating. We can negotiate a price by a square foot. How big the check is will be determined on how much square foot, and how many hours. We can start billing. They come with a big enough check, you going. I'll be like, here she is. They're like, we want the Asian theme. That check come in, it's gonna be, first we gotta get rid of this blue. Oh, this is my sister's room. I got my own room in here. I'm not even, I started off in this room. So I just stayed here for the remainder of the trip. But they did all this decorating for my sister's room. Blue everything, blue. It's decked out in here. My room is a little different. Look at old King Team. Oh, with me, I'm an independent contractor for DTV. That's one of the titles I hold. I am an administrator to a couple of businesses. I am a gentleman of leisure, business connoisseur, who happens to make YouTube videos sometimes, and they pay me for them. Hey, how about that? That wouldn't surprise me, the Pier 1. People talk, you know. So if Tubby's listening right now, Tubby, listen. Why were you in that pool playing with the dudes? The girls wouldn't let you play? Big Wheel, they had women out there. They were there for a music video. But when the music video was gone, they ain't had none of. What about that chick? He must have stopped paying her. Remember that thought he was with? That he was like, this my girlfriend or whatever? And she would never claim him? Remember he took the picture with the thought on the gram like, me and the thought. Then the thought was everywhere. She was on some internet talk show like, we cool, he nice. Dot, 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 dot. I'm a dot, I'm a dot. Yeah, he was paying her. I mean, we all know that. You think she was there because he's a nice person? She was like, you said you're going to blow my page up. Why my page ain't blowing up? Check this out. Look at that. Look how many followers you got because of me. Right? That's me. That should be good. I shouldn't have to pay you no more. You should be paying me. No, that's not the agreement. If you want a picture with me, you got to take a picture together with me. It's going to cost you. I want $3,500. This girl is extorting me. Yo, check this out. This is the last 35 I'm giving you. You gotta take me shopping. And then I wanna make 69. You selling me 69. Look, I'm gonna see what schedule look like. Is it the most viewed on the Breakfast Club? No, it is not. It's not bigger than the Birdman interview. Not by far. No matter how much money they spend to try to make it the hits go higher on the show, nothing was interesting about the show at all. And they're trying to do these other little side interviews to try to promote the show. They're trying to diss the show and promote it at the same time. For those who see their little clips, can run back and check out the interview. It's because he wants to try to make it look like he's that important. So they're just trying to make drama up. But if that was the case, then why 4 million people downloading your song? Why don't you have 4 million streams on all your songs and your records? Where are all these millions of 3 million streams coming to your music? Why they ain't doing that? You know what it is? Clickbait. All they selling you is clickbait. They sold you to watch the interview like something amazing was going to happen in the interview. Nothing amazing happened at all. It was all staged. They say I'm a hater because there's nothing else creative that can come out of their mouth. So they just they just basically fold up. I haven't even went in on Envy yet. Envy been getting it every day, and it hasn't even been by me yet. Envy, 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 envy. DJ Shrimp, I ain't even went in on him. He ain't the one that's gonna get 69 hurt. If 69 get hurt, he gonna get hurt because he's stupid. It's just that he'll be laying beside him if that ever happens. And they'll be wondering what happened to these two idiots. And they'll be like, well, Tubby decided he wanted to tag along. So he tagged along. I could tell you plenty of stories of people who tagged along. They got tagged along. You know what that means? Okay. Oh, yes, they're paying to be represented by William Moore's agency. Mostly you have to retain more than $50,000, um, basically, to retain them. You know, that's the payment requirement, like the minimum to have them represent you. You have to be making more than like 50,000. Then you can qualify to see if they want to represent you. There's plenty of agencies out there. Some require you have to be making more than $100,000 to have them represent you. So it's not like you got to pay them money out your pocket walking through the door. They're supposed to provide you with opportunities to make more money, and they take a percentage out of what they bring in. Basically, that's what it's supposed to be. But they have a percentage that they take out, the agencies. I'm not flying in to be on no Breakfast Club show. Why would I want to be on their show for? If I was on there, it would do more than 4 million views. I'll tell you that much. That thing would be their biggest show because me and Envy would probably fight right there on the show. And then I would really let the cannons loose. That's the thing that him and Envy about the same size. Envy ain't nothing but like 5'2". I put out a video today with DJ Envy and Erica Meningitis. There's a lot of stuff being revealed in there a little bit. DJ Envy taking boxing classes. He's working out every day. Now he's taking boxing classes and all this craziness. That fool got caught. He run and told his wife because he already got busted out on the air, on the radio station. And then he had to go run over there and tell his wife. How you gonna talk trash about somebody else and make fun of their kids and you out here cheating on your wife and they know everybody knows it. Like they ain't gonna use that against you. You stupid. Oh, you see 50 Cent just hugged up on his family. You see 50, Envy's wife is out there thanking 50 for showing up for a little event. What's his wife name? Gia? She put Richie through that. She was, look, watch the video and you'll find out. Erica Meningitis has been doing the same thing for a long time. People was taking numbers. It was like, what number are you? 18. I'm like, I don't know. I might have slept with Erica Meningitis. Don't even know it. I was number 12. I didn't get to see her face. Her face was down. Her butt was in the air. It was like, next. 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 I'm like, man, I was number 12. I mean, I could easily peel the layers back off the lies of DJ Envy. People be like, man, why you just don't like this guy? I'm like, he represents every guy I could not stand. They were just like him. Those are the type of people who hate you for no reason. He'd be like, dude, what's your problem with me? You stepped on an ant when we was like 12. And you ain't even think nothing of it. So that made me think he could step on me and won't even think nothing of it. So from that moment on, in my mind, I ain't like you. But I'm like, you was around me. You kicked it with me. You was in my wedding. Yeah, but I never really liked you, though. And now, after 27 years, I'm going to tell you to your face on the air. That's the kind of guy he is. Those type of slimy, wormy type of dudes that you don't want around. They you would think they're nice guys because they play like we're really nice. But you think about it, they've done all the scumbag things everybody else has done. He was like, wait a minute, I thought he was a nice guy. No, he's a scumbag. He cheated on his wife. He was in the same strip clubs with Floyd Mayweather and everybody else. He was in there trying to get other people, you know. I mean, he's scumbagging it up. But then he's the one that's gonna try to judge you on being a scumbag. Dog, I'm gonna tell you right now, while we are live, that guy is terrible on the radio. He's terrible to listen to. Have you heard his podcast? Believe me, Deezus and Mero did him a favor. His wife wanted to get up there and he thought your wife was better than Angela Yee. No. She just wants some fame and some attention. So if she can be out there, she could blow up. So Jordan Tower, you got that from our video. I know you did. I'm listening. You cool though. I ain't got no problems with Jordan Tower. But he got that from my video. That just lets me know you'll watch it. I ain't got no problem with him. His other boy just, he gonna snake for some views, and I'm like, dog, man, you was straight. We was cool. We ain't never crossed no path. I even gave shouts out to him on all the videos. I would say shouts out to dude, and then his little mush face gonna sit there and say something about me. All right. Ah, that's the other guy, Doc Hicks. I told you it was another guy that was like Dom is live. It was two of them. Doc Hicks, that's the other guy. Doc Hicks. So we saw Envy a lot back in those days, but right now he's kissing 50 is using him, for the Puffy thing, because Fifth and Puff don't really get along. So he brought Envy in, and Envy is like envious of 50 now. So 50 did a favor for Gia, the wife. He came out and supported her event and everything, and she posted it on her Instagram that he came out and did that. It's like, look, you asked Envy to ask 50, could he do that for you? And he was like, Envy, you cool. If you need something, hit me up. Because he knows Envy got the Breakfast Club. And that's why he go on there defending Fifth every time. Like, when Fifth says about Rick Ross, this dude talked about people should die. Envy, because he don't like him. He was like, it's two people I don't like, and you already know the two. You already know the two people I don't like. That if something happened to them, I don't care. They could die. And I'll throw a party. And the two people he don't like, we know Star is number one. Number two is Funk Master Flex. In case y'all didn't know. I'm going to let y'all know. That's who he meant. Star and Funk Master Flex. No, see, let me explain to y'all why we're live and everything else. I'm gonna explain to y'all live what really went down and what's really going on and what's really the narrative, because a lot of you guys don't understand what's happening when it comes to this situation with them. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all all these things that happened, and this is why the beef is so dangerous between the two. Because it's like they were right in everything they said about dude, and dude was right everything they said about it. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is a fact that Envy has a badge from the police. He's a police badge. Envy has a police badge. Back then, he had a badge. He used to show it off and brag that he could get out of anything because his father was a cop and his dad gave him some type of badge. When they pull it over, he flash it. It's not a badge. It's like a certificate. And he get him out of tickets and everything. He gets pulled over. They don't search his car. Nothing. He got a badge. So he brags about that all the time. That is true. Yeah. And that's why Envy sucker self came out and supported the stop and frisk. They could just stop you on the streets and frisk you for no reason. He supported it because he's really a cop. That's it. Then when he you saw he ate his words once everything went left on him. And then when he was in the club, he was coming out the club, you know, dudes put his hands on him, flashed the heat on him, and said, "Let me get that ice." Because see, he was in the Hitmakers DJ group with Enough and all those other dudes. He used to be a hitmaker. I don't think he's with them no more. And they ran the jewels on him. So when they ran the jewels on Envy, he went crying. Uh, yeah, yeah. What's up? Watching the game? No, we're live right now. So so when they ran the jewels on him, he was like, he broke out crying. So when he broke out crying, he called his daddy. Daddy, what happened? Next time, first he called his wife. Then he called his daddy. She called the wife. She's like, "Did you call your daddy?" "No, I want to call you first. I got my jewels." "Well, call your daddy." "Okay." "Daddy, what you do?" "I ain't do nothing, Daddy. I just got off work and they robbed me." "Can you describe him?" "Yep." So he went there to go describe him, right? Called a cop. Meanwhile, he was rolling with DJ Clue, right? And Clue and those guys were all together, and he was rolling in that clique too. He rolled over there. They had some problems over there in Brooklyn. His homies went there and they had a situation. They was handling their business. He broke out and then he ratted on them. You broke out on them and left your guys on the bind. You broke out and left them battling on the bridge. They getting it in and you gone. What's up with that? Why would the artist be cool with the bootleg man? It's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. It doesn't make sense for the artist and the bootleg man to be cool. It's not gonna work. So all together, that's what he was doing. So that was just one time. He got robbed again. I mean, Charlemagne got stuck up. Dude, this they robbed him at a party. He was at the club in the back with this doggone hoodie and sunglasses on, talking about some I don't want to be recognized. And they ran his jewels. It's okay. People get robbed all the time, B. He'll be all right. He tough, right? Well, his wife's tough, right? DJ Envy voice. Yeah, I know. Oh, don't get me started on academics. AKA Tubby. We try not to talk about Tubby. We already exposed Tubby. Dude, people get trains ran on them every day, and that's business. Yeah, they got a lot of Tubbies over there. Well, they had Tinky Winky, and they had another one. One had a normal name, like, and that's Blue. And then you got this squirrel hermit looking thing. This groundhog named Tubby. Academics. I told y'all that about Angela Yee. She tried to get up with Drake. She was too thirsty. Now she got fame, but back then she didn't. Look, Erica Meningitis, like I told you, she used to mess with Scott Storch. He had her down in Miami doing a pound of coke every day. Everybody knows this stuff. This is basic common knowledge. Oh no, Angela. You talking about Angela? Which Angela? No, she just a groupie. Oh man, let me get out of here. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hit y'all back later. I'm gonna get out and go do some stuff with the family. I'm out.